Everyone, welcoming you all. So today we are going to understand the role of ombudsman in Indian context. So in my previous video, I have explained what an ombudsman is and all relevant information relating to ombudsman. In today's video, we are going to talk about the very implication of ombudsman in India. So let us see very important to know while dealing with ombudsman. So the first point we have there is concept of ombudsman designed to ensure a responsible and responsive administration. So the very aim or the very reason of establishing an ombudsman is to ensure a responsible and responsive administration, aims to redress public grievances against administrative fault. So again, another aim of establishing an ombudsman is to redress public grievances against administrative fault. So whenever we feel that the administration is itself in an doing something like maladministration or working in bad faith, we can opt for the ombudsman. Need in India. So now we will know why the need of having an ombudsman has been arisen in our country itself. As a democratic nation, India also witnessed increasing complaints against administrative ineffectiveness, inefficiencies. So this is another reason why we need ombudsman in India, because India has also witnessed the increasing complaints against administrative inefficiencies. Necessitated close supervision of administration and a formal grievance redressal mechanism. So we want something very formal which will also address our grievances and which will listen to us when the courts or the administrative institution fail to do so. Now let us know who were the person or who were the community or conferences behind this who has for the first time came with the proposal of having an ombudsman in India. Sri MC Settleworth proposed the idea at the All India Lawyers Conference in 1962. So Sri MC Settleworth was the first one who got this idea of having or establishing an ombudsman in India in the year of 1962, and his idea was proposed in All India Lawyers Conference in 1962. So this is very important to remember if you are answering the question relating to ombudsman. So if you can and add this kind of points, there is possibility you will get more marks. Recommended establishing an institution similar to ombudsman. So as I said, the very concept of ombudsman is also applicable in India, but we use the term as something else. We use it as Lokpal or Lokayukta, but the very formation does function are similar to that of ombudsman. Now let us know about institutional development. The suggestion was thoroughly examined by the Administrative Reform Commission. So the idea that has been given by this person was thoroughly examined by the Administrative Reform Commission, lead to the conceptual foundation for establishing the Lokpal in India. As I say, the Ombudsman in India is known as Lokpal and Lokayukta. Now let us know interim report of the Administrative Reform Commission proposed Lokpal. So as I say, the idea has been already proposed. Now we will understand what are the points that have been added in this report. The Commission recommended creating the Lokpal based on the following reasons. So there has to be something reason if you establish something, and there should they all be genuine. A democratic government must provide citizens with means to express and redress grievances. So this is the very first reason of having an ombudsman in India. Redressal of grievances strengthens governmental legitimacy and public confidence. So this is another reason for having ombudsman in India, that it strengthens government legitimacy and public confidence. So whenever the public feels that their issues are not being heard, there should be something they can opt for and ask for more solutions. Existing judicial and parliamentary controls are inadequate due to the increasing discretionary powers of government. So, in order to curtail the discretionary powers exercised by government, there should be something which will look after the maladministration that has been exercising. The ombudsman was an as an easy, quick, and inexpensive grievances redressal mechanism. So when we talk about court and judicial related stuff, the very proceeding is very lazy and it took time. When we talk about ombudsman, it has a speedy recovery system. It will try to solve your issues within a very small period of time. Now let us know what are the principles that have been proposed for establishing the Lokpal in India. Demonstrate independence and impartiality, private and informal investigation procedures, non-political appointment, though there shouldn't be any interference of uh, a political kind of environment into the very premises of ombudsman. Status comparable to the highest judicial functionary. So ombudsman is not something that the that has very low status, but it has given the similar status that of high judicial functionary. Focuses on cases of injustice, corruption, favoritism in the discretionary field. So there are very specific or selected topics that the ombudsman can deal with, and that is injustice, corruption, and favoritism in the discretionary field. Proceedings free from judicial interference, broad powers to gather information. So the office of the ombudsman or the Lokpal in India is free from judicial interference. No expectation of benefits or pecuniary gains from the executive government. So in ombudsman system, there is no such place where you will get your kind of solution by offering them some pecuniary gain. So just work has been prohibited, and such kind of thing is not being exercised in the Lokpal in India. Now let us know about the appointment procedure of Lokpal and service condition. Appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister in consultation with Chief Justice of India, Leader of the Opposition in Lok Sabha, must sever all ties with political parties, membership of Parliament of State Legislature, any office of profit. So this has been prohibited. Term 5 years reappointed permitted. So the term is for 5 years, but they can be reappointed. Removal only through impeachment, same as Supreme Court justice. So the removal procedure is also very formal, just like to the Supreme Court judges. Through an impeachment theory, you can only remove. Status and salary equivalent to the Chief Justice of India. You can see the very salary is equivalent to the Chief Justice of India, that is of CVR. Now let us know about the jurisdiction of Lokpal. Empowered to investigate administrative actions involving ministries or secretaries of the union or state government. So the Lokpal is has a very selective area to work upon, and that is maladministration, administration working in bad faith, or there is any area of corruption. So these are the only areas that the Lokpal has jurisdiction over. Investigation can be initiated on a written complaint by an aggrieved person or suo motu on its own. So the Lokpal can also work as their own, that is suo motu, and it covers maladministration, undue favor, corruption. So as I say, these are the very specific area that the ombudsman covers. Exclusion cannot investigate cases where a remedy is available before a court of law or statutory tribunal. So it is very basic. So when you have the remedy that is available, so why would you opt for an ombudsman? So that will be only wasting your time and the ombudsman time as well. That is Lokpal. So this is the jurisdiction of Lokpal. Now let us know what are the matters that have been excluded from Lokpal's jurisdiction, which I have already made it clear, but now we will read it in points and we'll understand it in more in depth. Actions relating to foreign governments. So the ombudsman nothing to do with foreign governments. So if you have any query or issues for such matter, you cannot opt for Lokpal. Actions under Foreigners Act and extradition as are similar to the first point. Action taken for investigation of crime. This is not ombudsman area. Decisions on whether a matter should go on to court. This is also excluded. Action concerning commercial contract, action relating to appointment, removal, etc. of personnel. Discretionary action except where no discretion was exercised at all. So these are the areas that ombudsman or the local don't work for. So the other areas that has the local jurisdiction, only under that area the local can work for. So this is all about the ombudsman establishment in India, which is known as Lokpal. Relating to this topic, we have other areas to cover, which I'll try to cover in my next video as well. So if you have felt like this video is informative, so please do subscribe and share. We'll be meeting soon with another video. Thank you for watching the video.